So I took an extra one of the orange pills, and I was like, oh no!
The things you dream about.
Good morning. Peter went outside a little bit ago to enjoy his coffee. I'm having some coffee. And Harry's eating his breakfast. And Oliver is laying there staring at him. Which is funny because when Ollie's eating, Ollie doesn't usually eat in the morning, so he doesn't, like if I put it out, he won't eat it. But he'll stare and he'll watch Harry, and when Ollie's eating, Harry stares at him. It's kind of a funny thing they have. Did you hear me yawn just then? That's one of the things that I have noticed since being on Trikafta. My body can yawn and then my body doesn't go into a coughing fit. That's special, like a gift.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I gotta grab this cup.
Okay. Mary's a busy girl. She's got some business calls this morning. I'm just sitting out here. I was just enjoying we get shade. The sun goes from the other side of the house and sets in our backyard. So in the mornings, back deck is nice and shaded and cool, and I'm enjoying our new table and our planter wall, although I think we have some more planter things coming today, and we're gonna put up some plants, which is exciting. But I was just sitting here, drinking my coffee, doing some reading, starting the day. Good morning, guys.
I just took my Trikafta and I just remembered my dream.
What was your dream?
I had a dream that I was taking my Trikafta.
Yeah?
But I realized that I had already taken it.
Okay.
So I took an extra one of the orange pills, and I was like, oh no! So I literally was thinking in my dream, like, this messes up my my run of like taking it. You know how I missed the one pill in April or whatever?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man! And I like reached back and it was just like kind of lodged in my throat, and I just pulled it out and I was like, perfect! Now I still have a good, like, taking it, I don't know, what is it, like record of, what is it? Like,
yeah, record, what?
Whatever, I had a good run.
Good run. Streak.
Ew, it was like stuck in a shelf in my throat or something.
The things you dream about. Mary and I just got off our weekly prayer meeting on Zoom with some people from church, and now it is kombucha bottling day. So I have my whole workstation here. I've got my fermented kombucha, the juicer, ginger, strawberries, blueberries, kiwi, all the bottles. Let's do this.
Researching other flavors people do for the kombucha.
Yeah.
So do you want to try it with the hot dog?
I do want to try the watermelon though. You think you are so funny.
That's a joke. Okay, yeah. And then, oh, you know what I thought of?
What?
This actually isn't a joke. But you know that watermelon that the texture was so bad like we couldn't eat it?
Yeah.
We could have like blended it up.
Yeah.
But that was a long time ago. Anyway, okay, here's the rest of our watermelon. And what are you making?
Well, okay, so some of the fruits that I juice have a lot of pulp, and so I'm gonna try like straining it through cheesecloth.
Oh good, you found your your rubber band. When I was going through this drawer, I found a rubber band, and he had asked me one for like a month ago. And I was like, a rubber band? I don't think we have one. But I found one.
Okay, we're gonna finish doing the ginger.
It is so fragrant. Like, our whole house smells like, well, this room. Anyway. Peter's finishing up the kombucha, and I'm getting set up. We have an interview on FaceTime. When the production that they're working on comes out, we will let you guys know so you can watch it. But I am so professional, as you can see. Here's my setup. 2 Aldi tissue boxes with a camera tripod sitting on its side. And the phone, because they want to do it...
Side to side.
Oh, side to side.
I mean, I would assume.
Okay, well, I will work on that. So I've got to get this... Okay, that's fine. I'll just turn the boxes. Okay, what do you think? I think it works.
Awesome.
Okay, a friend just had like instant cart or something delivered to our house. Number 1,
Look,
a cake that says Happy Birthday Week.
how sweet is that?
She's speaking my language.
Because 1 week till your birthday, 1 week till your birthday.
Okay, so she was like, I'm sending you like groceries of the Frey Life, food of the Frey Life, and you have to guess which vlog it's from. So I have a feeling, and you guys can play along in the comments.
I have a feeling they're going to be better at this than we are.
I am not gonna know. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So burrata.
All right, we can talk about the season of the Frey Life.
Yeah.
What that was.
So we discovered that on a trip for...
So this would be September 2000... Was that 2015? I was candidating at a church, and we went out to dinner.
That's when we learned about burrata cheese.
Yeah.
So a long time ago, but yay, I'm excited to eat that.
That was back when we lived in our friend's parents' basement.
I'm thinking that the mint chocolate chip ice cream, I know we talked about mint chocolate chip and how it has to be the green kind.
Okay.
I think, but I don't know when that would have been.
That was very attentive to details of her to get the green one. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out when the tater tots are from. I mean, I know I went through a tater tot like
phase
season.
But you don't know when that was? Okay, so frosted mini wheats. This used to be like my breakfast and late night snack. But this has a special Frey Life memory for me.
What?
Do you know that?
No.
I was eating frosted mini wheats when we were live streaming to when we hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I remember eating frosted mini wheats. Anyways.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember that in like the thumbnail of that video. We were up in that guest bedroom.
Yep.
The Gatorade, purple Gatorade, I don't know if this is what the memory is, but I was in the hospital and every day they were sending me like 6 bottles of Gatorade because I think my kidneys were having a problem or something. And by the end of the admission, I had so many Gatorades. We loaded them up. We didn't want to waste them, so we loaded them up into a suitcase and it made it very heavy.
And you drank a lot of Gatorade for your kidneys.
Yeah.
Okay, this. Oh, this doesn't have like PTSD for you or anything.
I'm okay.
All right.
So I could order this when I was in the hospital, and a couple of times I ordered this for my afternoon snack and saved it and surprised Peter with a movie night. And we watched something on the hospital TV and ate popcorn together. And Harry wants to join the party.
Hi, Harry. Now, I remember this. Okay, this is Milka Oreo. Now, I don't remember the origin of your like of this, but I remember one night it was like midnight.
It was very soon after we moved in Massachusetts in Grafton.
Okay, so soon after that, it was like late at night and Mary wanted one of these Milka chocolate bars. I think we went to the gas station, yeah. We went to the gas station and got it, but it wasn't quite the same. So Mary's, they have two different versions of this. One is like marketed Oreo with a little Milka here, and that's the American one. But the German one is, or I think it's German. Yeah, product of Germany. The German one is Milka with Oreo.
So this is the right one. Did we already talk about this? Maple Hill.
Oh yeah,
yogurt with cream on top. So good.
You used to.
But when was that? Was there a specific vlog?
I don't even know.
I'm so curious.
There must be.
I know, right? If you guys know what vlogs these are from, let us know.
Now this one has me stumped a little bit. Did I used to eat this?
Isn't this what Jack used to eat?
Jack used to eat.
So Jack was an elderly man we lived with, and we took care of his property and we made meals for him.
But this was long before we started vlogging, so that wouldn't be the memory because he ate the vanilla almond one.
Okay.
Now the Special K with red berries, I'm guessing I used to eat this.
It's
probably from like a grocery haul or something.
Do you think?
I don't know.
Well, that was so fun. Oh, of course, there's more. But the Lunchable, I went through a time when my appetite was really low, and one of the only things that I could like force myself to eat, Lunchables, and at the time they were only $1. So I was like, well, that's a pretty easy 260 calories. I just gotta shovel it down. That was before my feeding tube. I just had to like force feed. Anyway, Lunchables. I'm gonna eat this. Am I gonna eat it right now? I just ate some of that cake, which was delicious. Yeah, you know, I might just go ahead and eat this.
We are gonna go film a podcast for my channel. So that podcast will be up today. When you're watching this video, it'll be available. So I'll have a link in the description. So
the question is, do I go ahead and eat this or do I wait till after the podcast?
Oh wait, today's not Thursday, today's Wednesday. It'll be up tomorrow.
There you go. All right guys, that was fun.
I am super excited. Number one, we got some more planters. Look at these little planters. They have a flat back. They're like for a wall, and it works out perfect. They're just kind of cheap plastic, but I think with plants in them, they'll work perfect. And they came with the hooks to hang them up here, so we actually have a few more. I just put some up to kind of look at it, and I threw the parsley in that one, and plant walls coming together. But this is a beautiful sight. Planter wall, plus I've got a ribeye steak on the smoker. I'm gonna do a reverse sear, so I'm smoking it for like 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna sear it in my cast iron pan to finish it. Super excited. And I'm super hungry. We recorded 2 podcasts, and Mary was, during the second one, she kept yawning. I think when we finished, we were both kind of like tired and hungry, and so I had picked up some steaks at the grocery store that I'm pretty excited about. All right, first course while the steak is finishing, we're having some salad.
I am so hungry and so tired.
I told them about the podcast recording.
But Peter made food.
Yay. Oh yeah.
We're on to the steak portion of the dinner.
It's so good.
You did amazing.
Thanks.
Reverse, reverse, reverse. It's called the reverse sear. I'm learning things. The next course, strawberries. That was creepy.
Why did we say it like that?
We're excited. Early on in the week, when Peter and I were on a walk, we talked through everything that we needed to think through before clinic. I have CF clinic tomorrow. And I think that helped me because I knew I was gonna have maybe like a stressful mental week because I knew I had CF clinic coming up. So I'm glad we talked through stuff.
Yeah, because there's just like things that we want to talk through with the doctor, and there's that stress of like being able to communicate that clearly.
Preach.
So,
yeah. So we have
I'm glad
CF. We have CF.
We have CF.
We have CF clinic tomorrow, and I think it'll be okay. Yeah, like Peter said, I hope we can communicate clearly, and yeah, so we're gonna sleep, and
we'll bring you to clinic tomorrow.
yeah, as always.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Don't you think we're better
Night, Poodle.